Talks here on Tahu, the beat of the South. It is my absolute privilege to have on the show with me the one and only Rai. Kia ora e hoa.
Kia ora, pepe ana koe, how you going?
Yes, very good, thank you. How are you doing in Tamaki Makaurau?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm set up on my deck in the sun. It's a beautiful day. Happy to be alive. Happy to be chatting to you and catching up with the Tahu FM whānau.
Kia ora, kia ora. Well, we're really excited to have you a part of Tahu FM. We've been loving your music on the station, and there's more new music from you, which we're really excited about. Before we get into that, how was your matariki? Because I know this is when you released your new track. What did you do to celebrate?
Yeah, I had a really cool matariki weekend. We had 4 shows around the motu. We had a show down in Ngā Motu, New Plymouth. We went to Whakatu, Nelson. And then we had a couple of shows up in Tamaki Makaurau, including a show at the Stardome Observatory.
Whoa.
Which is, like the observatory where they have the big star shows and everything. They project stars onto the roof of this Stardome thingy, and we had a few artists play while the stars were like being projected and moving all around us, which was super dope. And then we all sat down and watched this show presentation thing about matariki and learned about all the different whetū, the important whetū and te ao Māori for so yeah, it was really cool.
Beautiful.
That was a highlight of my matariki, really.
Oh, stunning. Yeah, I've been to that observatory and gone to the matariki show there, and it's pretty cool. You lie back, you just got to be careful not to fall asleep, right?
That's right. Yeah, it was a super dope show. I really enjoyed it.
Oh,
if
cool.
you want to head along to the show whānau, just enter the promo code Rei is a whetū, and you'll get 15% off your tickets.
Oh, yo, we love the discounts. And matariki was the time that you released the new track. Tell us about it.
Yep. So I just released a new waiata on the matariki public holiday. It's called Nuku Te Āio. This is a little bit of a remix. You might already be familiar with the waiata Nuku Te Āio. It is kind of a YouTube famous song. A lot of people may have seen the video of the Hato Paora boys singing this song in the changing room. It went like viral in the early days of YouTube, the early days of Māori YouTube.
Yeah, boy.
And yeah, it's kind of been a song that's been covered heaps since then. But it's a song from my rohe. It's a song that it mentions Ngāti Raukawa, and that's that's my iwi. So like I've always had like a bit of a connection to this song, and yeah, I've always played it at parties and everything like that. So this year I decided I wanted to have my own version of it that I could perform in my sets. And if I was going to put my own spin on it, I had to add some of my own kupu as well. So I added a couple verses on there, as you do. And yeah, that's the thing with doing a cover. If you add your own kupu though, it means you have to get permission from the writers. So then I had to go on this big mission trying to find out who the original writers were. I was like trolling through all the YouTube comments trying to find who wrote it. I couldn't find nothing. I was asking my mom and her partner who do a lot of mahi down there. They didn't know either. And then eventually I emailed Hato Paora, the school, and got an email back from their receptionist saying, oh, it might be this person. And then I emailed them and they were like, yep, that's my dad's waiata. And so then I figured out where it came from. The song actually was written for the opening of a kura kaupapa down in Otaki, or up in Otaki. So yeah, it has that beautiful kind of ahua about it. And yeah, so it's awesome to have the blessing to release my version of it. And I'm stoked with it.
Well, a lot of work goes behind the scenes there. I guess people don't know about, right? On a mission. What is different from the original version to your version of it? What sort of remix have you put on it?
Well, I guess the production, my signature production is I guess a bit of a something different. I made like a reggae R&B pop beat around it, and yeah, putting my own verses and rap verses that kind of made it my own as well. I kind of just put some of my own whakaro into my verses. That was what fit into the kaupapa of the song, and yeah,
cool.
I think that'll do it.
Yeah, I have watched the music video because there is a music video out for this, and can I just say I appreciate that the lyrics are on the video, because then you can learn the song, you can sing along to it. It's beautiful. Where was this shot?
Yeah, that's the idea. We wanted it to be kind of like a karaoke video vibe, so everyone could sing along. It was shot down in Te Whanganui Tara, Wellington, which is my city.
Yeah,
So
boy.
I haven't shot a video there for a while now. So it's always nice to go back home and
nice.
make some content, shoot some things back home. I went to like the most generic locations possible in Wellington, but it worked because because that's where I'm from.
Yeah,
like I even went to these gun emplacements on Brooklyn Hill, which is like the hill that I grew up on. So, like, as a teenager or a young kid, I'd always go up to these gun emplacements with my friends and get up to no good. So it was quite fun to go back there and shoot a video up there.
Oh, mean, you take it back to your roots.
That's right.
Okay, so you got a new album coming out. Loving the title, Moisturize and Decolonize.
That's right.
So, very important question is, what
Big
moisturizer
title.
do you use?
Good question. I've actually been. My girlfriend's been trying to help me. I'm looking for a good facial moisturizer.
Oh,
I need some
okay.
recommendations.
Okay.
I want something a bit natural. I want
Yes.
something, not too much yucky products, chemicals in it. So yes, I'm on the market.
Oh,
to find
okay.
a bit of moisturizer. I got like a little plain moisturizer for because we just went to Canada, so I had a little travel moisturizer,
Oh,
but
look
I don't
at you
even know
go.
what brand that is. But otherwise, Nivea gang.
Yeah, Nivea all day. There is this beautiful Māori brand with no nasties in it called Mamaku that I have just gotten into. So there's my recommendation for you.
Shout out Mamaku. I'll look that one up.
Yeah. And a more serious question. What is your kaupapa for decolonization? Like how are you using your music to do that?
Yeah, my thing with decolonizing is the fact that you don't have to do it in a way that's combative or like trauma inducing. You can do it in a way that leads with love and light and in a form of healing rather than a form of anger. Because for me, I'm not that much of an angry dude, so I do my decolonizing in the way that suits me. But at the same time, sometimes I write a song like Toy 2 that does have a bit more anger and a bit more kaha to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what the moisturize and decolonize is for me. It's like look after yourself while we're in this process of decolonizing and reconnecting with our taha Māori and re-indigenizing.
Beautiful.
And yeah, we just got back from Canada as well. We just performed at an International Indigenous Music Summit over there in Canada, and I really feel this decolonizing thing is like a worldwide movement at the moment. So it's really cool to feel the connections to the First Nations over in Canada and Australia and everything, and we're all going through this similar kind of process. So if my music can help people do that in whatever small way possible, that makes me happy and that makes me feel like my life has meaning.
Oh, man, bro. You've said that so beautifully. That's awesome. Your music, where can people find it? Where can people go? What's coming up for you? I know you're busy. You got lots of things happening. Where can people go? What do you want to say?
LimeWire. Go download my music on LimeWire.
Yeah, okay.
No, just kidding. I don't even know if LimeWire sort of thing. Yeah, you can head to YouTube, just search up Nuku Te Āio, or you can head to Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you use, and just search up Nuku Te Āio. Make sure you give us a follow at Music by Ray. musicbyday.com if you want to sign up to my email list, and then you can stay up to date with all my waiata. But yeah, got lots of new tunes that I'll be dropping for the rest of the year. Also heading over to Sydney for a show. Might be heading to the UK for a showcase later as well. Just so international, eh? What a flash guy.
Yeah, cool as. Hey, well, it was so good talking to you, Ray. We've got your brand new track. We're going to play it out now. Would you like to introduce it?
I would love to. Kia ora, kia ora. This is Ray, and you're listening to my brand new waiata Nuku Te Āio on Tahu FM. Yeah.
TahuFM.online